Good afternoon. Welcome to Fesmar Field for Game 2 of the three-game series versus the Choctaws Mississippi College. Last night, the Bulldogs pulled off the first win of the series, taking game number 1. Sam Poindexter started yesterday's game. 1 inning shy of a complete game, throwing 8 innings, giving up 3 earned runs, earning 5 strikeouts. I'll take you around the defense for the Bulldogs as they take the field. Right field, we got Carson Chavies. Center field, we got Trey Frierson. Left field, we got Grayson Swanson. At first base, we got Grant Ross. Second base, we got Alec Hardy. Shortstop, Britt Netterville. Third base, Mitch Sisk. Behind the dish today is Caden Cottrell. And on the mound, it's Eli Snelson. Starters for Mississippi College. Leading off, playing second base, number 2, Bridley Thomas. Batting second, playing center field, number 18, Jordan Rollins. Batting third, playing first base, number 10, Caleb Reese. Batting fourth, playing right field, number 21, JT Vance. Batting fifth and catching, number 20, Colby McWilliams. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 25, Cole Drake. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 27, Bryce Capobianco. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 28, Alex McWhirter. Batting ninth, playing shortstop, Luis Alcantara. Bulldogs have an opportunity this game to win the series in this first game. They will go ahead and play 2 today. First game being a 9-inning game followed by a 7-inning game. Today's game getting kicked off a little bit late due to the severe weather test that Jackson runs on Saturday at noon. About to get underway here as Bridley Thomas toes the box. Thomas comes into this game hitting .258. Well, 1 for 4 with a double in last night's game. So he sees the first pitch from Snelson. Snelson over for a strike. Oh, 1 misses low for ball 1. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike for Snelson. That pitch just misses low. Count goes 2-1. Bridley Thomas leads the GSC with 38 walks this season. Also leads the GSC with 17 hit by pitches. Bridley Thomas knocks that one into left field for a single. So that single will bring up Jordan Rollins. Rollins didn't start yesterday in the lineup today. Playing center field. Rollins, typically a star for Mississippi College. Let's see what he can do. First pitch from Snelson. Fastball in there. Fouled off to the right side. One from Snelson up and away.
Caden Cottrell is the catcher. Pretty good lead off the second base there.
One ball, one strike to Rollins. Snelson comes set. And the 1-1 pitch. Rollins drives this one to right center field. Trey Frierson making a web gem out there. As you probably hear in the background, last night we saw another Devon play from Mississippi Collins' second baseman Ridley Thomas as he laid out into shallow right field last night. We'll bring up Caleb Reese. Snelson checking on Thomas over first.
Coming to bat, number 20, McCall Lee.
Snelson. The 0-0. Fastball, strike one. Thomas over there at first leads the Choctaws in stolen bases with 9 this season. The 0-1 outside. Misses. Evens the count of 1-1. Snelson filling it up early. Pitching to contact that tends to be successful. Reese pokes one through the left side for a single. That'll bring up JT Vance. Vance, a sophomore, leads Mississippi College with a batting average of .354. Struggled last night going 0 for 4. Looking to get his first hit of the series as he toes the box with 1 out in the top of the first. First and second, 1 away for the Choctaws. Snelson's 0-0. Fastball misses down and away, ball 1. Vance, a junior college guy from East Central Community College. Vance laces one in the center field. He's heading for third. Vance, 2 RBI triple to the gap.
That ball went ultimately to the deepest part of the ballpark. It's about 115 feet to where the left field wall meets the center field wall. It's not a rounded ball.
That'll play 2 runs for the Choctaws as they get on the board early. That'll be Vance's 3rd triple this season. Bring him McWilliams. So he sees the first pitch from Snelson. In there for strike 1. Colby McWilliams behind the dish today. Redshirt sophomore. There's a transfer from Spring Hill College as he fouls that one straight back. Snelson up 0-2. Last night the Choctaws had a couple loud outs, swinging the bat well. Looked to carry that momentum into the game. 0-2 pitch, misses up. Ball 1. Count now 1-2 to McWilliams. McWilliams, another hitter coming in just above 350 on the season. As the 1-2 pitch misses low. McWilliams didn't start last night. He's in the lineup today as Mississippi College looks to change some things up. Two balls, 2 strikes. Snelson deals. Inside, misses. Count's now 3-2. McWilliams looking to do a job here with a runner at third. Looking for a fly ball to score him. 3-2. Foul down the left side.
Still 3-2.
That's the approach McWilliams has, is to use the left side of the field, and with the infield going in, that shortstop takes a little bit up the middle, leaves a huge gap to the left side.
Outfield playing straight up. 3-2 pitch. Foul off the right side. That's something about the Mississippi College hitters. Always find a way to stay alive. A couple 8+ pitch at bats for them last night. And the third 3-2 pitch. And that'll be fouled back.
Good job by McWilliams. He's fought on 3 2-strike pitches. We saw this from several hitters last night.
So chalk it up, another 8+ at bat. 8 pitch at bat for Mississippi College. As Snelson will deal again. Fouled straight back again. The 9th pitch of the at-bat.
Thomas is single. Rollins robbed of a hit on a Trey Frierson diving and catch in center field. Caleb Reese single and JT Vance triple them both home. Another 3-2 to McWilliams.
Breaking ball misses up. McWilliams will draw a walk. They'll bring up Cole Drake. First and third for the Choctaws. With one out here in the first. Cole Drake, a sophomore from Holmes Community College. Drake last night hits as he will ground one right up the middle. Hardy will take it himself for a 4U3 double play. Good play by Hardy there. Well, Choctaws scored 2 runs on 3 hits in the top half. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. As the bottom of the first gets underway. On the mound for the Choctaws, right-hander Brandon Gardner comes into today with 1-1 record, 7.2 ERA. Leading it off for the Bulldogs is the shortstop, Britt Netterville. Netterville struggled last night, going 0 for 5. Drawing a walk. As he sees the first pitch from Gardner, in there, strike 1. Gardner, not typically a starter, only 1 start this season. As Netterville will watch the second pitch, up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Netterville. Gardner, 7 appearances, 22 innings pitched. As the 1-1 pitch, Netterville. Fly ball center field, tracking, and that'll fall. Netterville, a double, maybe more. Trying to stretch it for third. He slides in there. Netterville will lead off the bottom of the first with a triple. Mississippi College's JT Vance had a triple in the top half. Netterville answering. Runner at third, that'll bring up Alec Hardy. as he is about to receive the first pitch here from Gardner. So he'll foul that one down the right side. Hardy last night had a pretty productive night last night, going 2 for 4. A single and a solo home run. The 0-1 down for ball one. Hardy looking to do a job here with no outs. Runner in scoring position. A fly ball. And he will ground that to the right side. Reese will swallow that puppy up. Be a 3U put up. That'll bring up the right fielder, Carson Chavies. Chavies last night, 2 for 5. 2 strikeouts. He did score a run last night. Hit a single and a double last night as he sees the first pitch from Gardner. Misses out, ball one. Lefty-righty matchup. He comes into today hitting a click over 300 as he will ground that to the right side. That will be slow enough to score Netterville. So ground ball to the pitcher will score a run. So Chavy's doing a job there, getting Netterville in. That'll clear the bases. Bring up Mitch Sisk. Sisk last night 1 for 3. Looking to contribute today. As he sees the first pitch from Gardner. Fastball swung on and missed. Drew a couple walks last night with the fielder's choice. He waves at the second one. Count now in 0-2. Gardner 1 pitch away here. Getting out of the inning. Fastball up and in. Misses. Union last night really successful. Stringing a couple of hits together with 2 outs. Scoring most of their runs with 2 outs. And the 1-2 swung on. Sisk goes down. 2 waves on that one. Union gets 1 run on 1 hit. And we'll be back. Top of the second.
Looking for a Christian college or starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Second inning getting ready to get underway. As Bryce Capabianco steps into the box, sporting batting average just under 200 this season. Didn't play last night. First pitch from Snelson in there, strike 1. Capabianco. Couple hits this season. He takes strike 1 from Snelson. The 0-1 up and away, even the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch from Snelson. Fastball in the dirt. Successful pitching from the Bulldogs last night. As Sam Poindexter through 8 innings. Bulldogs pitcher were getting ahead of hitters last night. Getting into advantage counts. 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Lifts one in the left field. Swanson. Swallowed up. I'll bring up Alex McWhorter. McWhorter last night, 1 for 2 with 2 walks. McWhorter's stolen base last night. As he sees the first pitch from Snelson. Fastball up. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Evens the count. McWhorter hitting just below 300 this season. As that fastball will skip in there. 2-1 the count to McWhorter. McWhorter, a sophomore, transfer from Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. As he drives one into right field. Chavy's on the run. Makes the catch. Chavy's covering a lot of ground out there. So 2 quick outs here in the top of the second. That'll bring up Luis Alcantara. Alcantara, redshirt sophomore from Western Nebraska Community College. Started at shortstop last night. 0 for 3 with a walk. As he is about to see the first pitch here from Snelson. Breaking ball. This is up. Ball 1. One 0 pitch from Snelson on its way. It's a fastball in there. Must be low. 2-0 the count. Alcantara trying to turn the lineup over here for the Choctaws as he fouls that one down the right field side. Alcantara comes from the Dominican Republic. Has the 2-1 pitch in there. Catches the inside corner. Evens the count here at 2-2. Two and 2, the scoreboard reads. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. They said he did. Wow. Wow. What a throw from Cottrell there. Luis check swung there. The ball got away from Cottrell. Luis a little late getting down the line as he thought he might have fouled it off. Good job by Cottrell. Be right back at the bottom of the second.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today. Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Welcome back. Fesmeyer Field. Bottom of the second. Left fielder Grayson Swanson step in the box to lead us off. Swanson last night going 2 for 4. Driving in a run with 1 RBI. Productive night last night. Aiding in the win. As the first pitch from Gardner is breaking ball. It's low and outside, ball 1. As the 1-0 pitch is in there. Swanson, Northern boy, coming from Greeley, Colorado. Transferred into Union last season from Oklahoma Christian. Swanson takes the 1-1 pitch. Foul down the right side.
Reaches over and makes the catch.
What a fantastic catch there from Reese as he reached right over that tarp. This series has just been full of web gems. Unbelievable. That'll bring up first baseman Grant Ross. Ross, again contributing last night, going 2 for 3. As he sees the first pitch from Gardner. Fastball, drives it right back where it came from. As he'll single into the center field. That single will bring up Blake Barrett. Barrett last night leading the Bulldogs 3 for 5, including the game-winning hit last night. Bulldogs won in walk-off fashion as Mississippi College walked the bases loaded. Barrett hit a single in the center field, driving the winning run. Yo-yo pitch, breaking ball in there, strike 1. Bulldogs looking to scratch another run here to tie it up. 0-1 pitch from Gardner. Fastball swung on, fouled down the left side. Count now 0-2 to Barrett. Union softball going on behind us. Union softball knocked off number 19, Mississippi College, yesterday in the first game, winning 4-0. The 0-2 pitch to Barrett. It's a breaking ball swung on.
Second for 1, and McWhorter's throw sails into right field. Everybody set. Choctaws made 2 errors and that is their
So that'll go down as a fielder's choice. Ross will advance to third on the air from McWhorter as that throw got away from there. That'll bring up Caden Cottrell with runners at the corners. Cottrell didn't start last night. He sees the first pitch from Gardner. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. Cottrell didn't start last night, so he gets to start today. Tying run now at third for the Bulldogs as Gardner delivers. Breaking ball. Finds the inner half there. Advantage Gardner. Runner breaks. Cottrell fouled that down the left side. Ball and 2 strikes to Cottrell.
Cottrell is a sophomore from Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Cottrell is sophomore, looking to drive in the tying run. Fastball inner half, fouls down the left side. Second year here at Union, came in as a true freshman from Hendersonville, Tennessee. This season, 5 hits, including a triple. Bulldogs have a runner at the corners. It's Grant Ross at third, Blake Barrett at first. And the 1-2 pitch here to Cottrell. Blooped. Second base, Thomas there to make the play. Runners will stay. That'll bring up the second leadoff man, center fielder Trey Frierson. Struggled last night, going 0 for 4. Looking to continue the momentum with 2-out hits here, as they did last night. Frierson squares the bunt with 2 outs. Frierson a dual threat at the plate. The ability to bunt for a hit. That's what you want in the 9-hole position. A lot of people don't understand in baseball. The 9-hole is the second leadoff. No balls, 1 strike to Frierson. As McWhorter creeps in. Protect the bunt. Gardner, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Fouled down the right side. I'll make the count 0-2 here to Frierson. Gardner a strike away, getting out of the jam. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Lined right up the middle. That'll score 1. Barrett on his way to third. Frierson singled to center field. Barrett will advance to third. Ross will score, tying it up. That'll be another 2-out hit. Be another 2-out hit. That'll bring up the leadoff. Shortstop Britton Netterville. First time up, tripled left center. Looking to drive in another run. Gardner, the 0-0. Fastball outside. Looked like maybe a pitch out. Frierson on the season, 4 for 7 stolen bases. Union knocking on the door to take the lead here in the bottom of the second. Pitch misses up. 2 balls and no strikes now to Netterville. Good count for Netterville. 2-0 pitch from Gardner. Fastball. Misses up, turns into 3-0. Action count here. It's Gardner. Fastball misses for ball 4. That'll load the bases here for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second. Bases are loaded here for Alec Hardy. Here with 2 outs. Hardy grounded out to Reese over at first in his first time up. And the first pitch, fastball misses up. It's 5 in a row. The 1-0 pitch. Slowing away. 6 in a row. Bases loaded here for Union. Barrett at third, Frierson at second. Netterville at first. Pitching coach Kyle Cargill take a visit out to the mound. Try to settle down his pitcher. Last night, in the bottom of the ninth, bases were walked loaded, allowing Barrett to poke one through for the game-winning hit. Short conversation there for Cargill, trying to calm down the right-hander up on the hill. 2-0 the count to Hardy. Union looking to score again with 2 outs, as we saw last night. Most of the runs coming from 2 outs. And the 2-0 pitch from Gardner, breaking ball. Inside. 7 in a row. That pitch was close. 3 balls, no strikes to Hardy. It's a fastball miss up. That's 8 in a row. That'll walk in a run. Bulldogs will take the lead here in the bottom of the second. Heads up as the softball comes down. Be an unearned run. They'll bring up the right fielder, Carson Chavies. Chavies grounded up to the pitcher in his last time up. Did drive in a run. He sees strike 1 from Gardner. Ends the streak. 0-1 pitch to Chavies. Misses down. Count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch. Chavies squares the bunt, pulls away. Kind of go 2-1. Bulldogs last night scored 4 runs with 2 outs. As the 2-1 misses up and away. Gardner on the verge of walking in yet another run. As the count goes 3-1 to Chavies. 3-1 pitch, fastball. Catches it. Count will now go full. Chavies looking to add on the success he had yesterday. And the payoff pitch from Gardner. The swung on, driven up the middle. That ball will get through. Single into center field will score 2 for Union. Hardy will advance to third. Both Frierson and Netterville will score. Ooh. Bring up Mitch Sisk. Chavies. Stolen base. That's the first pitch. Was a strike. So 2 runners at scoring position now with 2 outs for Union. Mitch Sisk fouls that one back. No balls, 2 strikes to Mitch Sisk.
Now number 1, Alexis Law.
As Sisk again will go down on strikes. Bulldogs score 4 runs on 3 hits and 1 error, leaving 2 stranded on base. We're going to the third. Bulldogs lead 5-2.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Top of the third here at Fesmeyer Field. As Bridley Thomas steps into the box. Thomas singled, later scored in the first. As he sees the first pitch from Snelson. Fastball, going in, ball 1. It's the 1-0 in there. Strike 1.
Something we've seen with the Choctaws early on is they've been able to score early on in ball games, but it's been late down the stretch.
Thomas, a sophomore from Meridian Community College. Mississippi native from Brandon, Mississippi. As he sees 1-1 pitch in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strike to Thomas. Snelson deals. Change up. 2-2 the count now to Thomas. As Sisk was not pleased with that call. Count is now even to Thomas. The 2-2 pitch, down and away. Ball 3. Ridley Thomas, 3rd in the conference, and on-base percentages. He drives that one down the left side and fall foul. Like I was saying earlier, Thomas, 3rd in the conference in on-base percentage.
A lot of them caught looking, so you would think it would be a matter of over time. He's going to make some adjustments.
Snelson, the payoff pitch here.
With 2 strikes a little bit. Here's the 3-2.
Thomas will drive this one into center field. Frierson tracking, making the play. Retire the leadoff guy here in the 3rd. That'll bring up Jordan Rollins. Rollins flew out to center field in his first at bat there in the 1st. Rollins was robbed in the 1st as Frierson laid out right center. Rollins waves at the first pitch. Snelson doing a better job of getting ahead of hitters here in the 3rd. As the 0-1 pitch. Fastball up and away. Chilly afternoon here in Jackson, Tennessee. Weather about 45 degrees. 10-mile-an-hour wind. And the 1-1 pitch. Misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike to Rollins. Rollins, 9 home runs on the season. As he rips this one down the right side, that'll fall in. That'll be extra bases for Rollins. Rollins on his way to second. He'll be in there for a stand-up double. That'll bring up the first baseman, Reese. Reese last inning with a great catch over there by the tarp. Reese singled in his last time up in the 1st. Reese, a junior from Louisiana. The old pitch in there, strike 1. Reese coming from Parkway High School. 0-1 the count. Choctaws, runner at second. Snelson. Breaking the ball down and away. Snelson comes into this game with a 4.9 ERA. 7 appearances and 1 start. He gets his 2nd start of the season. A 1-1 pitch. Fastball waved at. Count now goes to 1-2.
Batting number 33, Jenna Irvin.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Reese.
Snelson looking for a strikeout right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The delivery for runner go.
As Rollins will break.
Rollins into 3rd. Did he go on the swing? I think so.
And a check swing by Reese. Can't check that. Yeah. As that umpire was behind the mound there. So the count goes even at 2-2. As Rollins will steal 3rd. Snelson delivers. Swung on, lifted to left. Swanson. That'll be deep enough to score Rollins from 3rd. So Reese with a sac fly to left field. Two outs here in the third. They'll bring up JT Vance. Vance a triple in the first. CC's the first pitch. Waves of that one.
Each team with 4 hits. Choctaws have made one very costly.
The 0-1 pitch from Snelson. Swung on.
Breaking ball advance can't connect on 0-2.
0-2 now the count advance. Score here at Fesmar, 3-5. Top half of the third inning. 0-2 advantage Snelson. Grounded to Netterville. His 6-3 putouts. Mississippi College scores 1 run on 1 hit. We'll be back at the bottom of the third.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Welcome back to Fesmar Field. As the bottom of the third gets underway. Substitution for Mississippi College. New third baseman Bryce LaRocca will enter the game. Grayson Swanson steps into the box to lead the Bulldogs off here in the bottom of the third. Swanson flew out to Reese in foul territory in the first. Breaking ball in there, strike one. Fastball swung on a missed. Got now 0-2. Softball going on behind us. Mississippi College up 5-1 in Union as Swanson pops this one foul on the right side. Ross on deck. The hit in his last appearance. Swanson fouls this one straight back. Heads up. Great job getting out of the way there. Oh, and 2 the count to Swanson. Gardner delivers. Breaking ball swung on. Missed for the first out. Bring up Grant Ross. Ross singled in the second, his first at bat. Gardner delivers. Fastball in there. Strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ross. Ross, a newcomer to the team this season. Has the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball up and in. Ball 2. Count now 2-1 to Ross. Gardner gets the sign. Delivers. Fastball up and away. 3 balls, 1 strike. to Ross. Looking to get this Bulldog team going here in the bottom of the third. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Fouled down the left side. Count now 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ross. And the payoff pitch here from Gardner. Breaking ball. Misses up. Ross will draw the walk. I'll bring up the designated hitter, Blake Barrett. Good turnout today here at Fesmeyer Field. Pretty chilly. Saturday afternoon. Blake Barrett reached on a fielder's choice last inning as he sees strike 1 from Gardner. Last inning, grounded to the third. McWhorter threw it away. No balls, 1 strike to Barrett. The 0-1 up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gardner. Gardner looking for a double play ball here, as that breaking ball swung on and missed. Count now is 1-2 to Barrett.
Number 7, Rope Puckett.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball fouled down the left side. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ross a perfect 2 for 2 in stolen base attempts. And another 1-2 pitch. It'll be sliced down the right side.
One thing that both teams have done exceptionally well this weekend is being able to fight off that 2-strike pitch and try to find something they like.
And the third 1-2 here from Gardner. Down and away. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ross shorter lead over at first. Gardner, the 2-2. Swung on and missed. There will go down on strikes. We'll bring up the catcher, Caden Cottrell. Look to continue the 2-out rally the Bulldogs have previously been on, scoring 4 runs yesterday, 4 runs again today with 2 outs. First pitch misses up, ball 1. Cottrell popped up to second, and here's first at bat in the second. And fastball swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike to Caden. Gardner comes set. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball driven to center field. Rollins on the run. We'll track that down. That'll retire the side here. Top of the third. No runs on no hits. We'll be back. Top of the 4th.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field, top of the 4th. To get underway. Catcher McWilliams will step in the box for the Choctaws, as he walked in the first. Snelson still dealing on the mound. First pitch misses outside, ball one. Fastball misses down. 2-0. Okay. Swung on, dribbled down the left side. Ross swallows that puppy up. Ross will take that himself. Good things happen when you retire the leadoff man. Snelson retiring the leadoff man for the second consecutive time. That'll bring up the left fielder, Cole Drake. Cole Drake grounded into a double play. His first at bat as he dribbles this one right back to the pitcher, Snelson, PFP. 2 quick outs here for Union. Capobianco step in the box. He flew out to left in his first at bat. Snelson 2 quick outs, looking to get this third one to continue the momentum at the plate. The 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses away, ball one. 1-0 count to Capobianco. Delivers. This is outside, ball two. Capobianco, a sophomore from Saltillo, Mississippi, as he fouls that one straight back. Another junior college guy coming in from Itawamba Community College. Struggling this year. Only 3 hits and 22 at bat. As that pitch misses down for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Capobianco. After 2 quick outs. Snelson 3-1. Delivers. Grounded to Hardy. Gloved it. 4-3 put up. Snelson will retire the Choctaws in order. As we go to the bottom of the 4th. Here at Fesmeyer Field, Bulldogs lead in 5-3.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Welcome back here to Fesmeyer Field as the bottom of the 4th is about to get underway. Trey Frierson, the center fielder, will lead us off. Frierson singled in the second, his first at bat, later on to score. As the first pitch is well outside, ball 1.
Batting down number 9,
And the bunt attempt from Frierson waved at. Counts even at 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch from Gardner. Swung on, fouled down the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Frierson. Frierson looking to get the Bulldogs going here in the bottom of the fourth. Add to their 5-3 lead. The 1-2 pitch, swung on, driven right back up the middle. Diving from Thomas there. That'll scoot through for a single. That'll bring up the lead off. Shortstop, Brett Netterville. After the single from Frierson. Netterville, in his first at bat, tripled to left center. Walked in his second plate appearance. Gardner comes set for the 0-0. Pitches well outside, ball one. Netterville, Mississippi native. A lot of Mississippi natives here on the Union Bulldog baseball team. As Frierson will break, the pitch out. And they're going to say he did. Alcantara, excuse me. Great tag there. That'll be a 2-6. CS. Awkward tag on the foot there. Frierson didn't like that. 2-0 pitch to Netterville. In there for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike to Brett Netterville. Man, breaking ball. Misses. Bring the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Netterville switch hitter, batting from the left side as the righty's on the hill. 3-1 pitch, flared back. 3-2 now the count. Gardner delivers. Fouled back again. Gardner struggling a little bit this afternoon, falling behind hitters. Getting himself into some fastball counts. Couple walks to his name. Second 3-2. Swung on. And missed. The strikeout.
New pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 6, Kira Finkley.
That'll bring up Alec Hardy. Hardy grounded out to first base in his first at bat, walked in the second. As he sees the first pitch, breaking ball, catches a corner, strike one. Hardy looking to get a 2-out rally started here in the bottom of the fourth. Hardy yesterday had some success with a solo home run. Breaking ball in there, strike 2. Classic 2-out flip the script from Gardner as Hardy sees 2 breaking balls in a row. And that'll be a fastball up and in. Ball 1. Very typical sequence there, Mississippi College. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alec Hardy. Gardner delivers fastball in, even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two the count to Hardy.
2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch.
Breaking ball up and in. 3 balls in a row from Gardner. It's the payoff pitch to Hardy. Fastball dribbled to second base. Thomas swallows it up. Gardner retiring the side in order. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. Bulldogs lead 5-3 here at Fesmar Field. Welcome back to Fesmar for the top of the fifth. Bulldogs ahead 5-3. Bring up Bryce LaRocca as he came into the game in the third. Take over for McWhorter as he sees his first pitch from Snelson. Breaking pitch in, misses low. Ball one. And the 1-0 pitch to LaRocca. Swung on and missed. Evens the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. LaRocca, a sophomore from Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Transfer from LSU Eunice, Powerhouse Junior College, Louisiana. And the 2-1 pitch, dribbled to Netterville at short, gloved, throws across to Ross. LaRocca will be retired. Snelson struggled early in the first 2 innings. Hasn't figured out pitching to contact, retiring 6 in a row. That'll bring up the shortstop, Luis Alcantara. As he sees his first pitch from Snelson. Fastball just off the plate. Alcantara struck out in the second as he sees a breaking ball. Rips that foul down the left side. Snelson. 1-1, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The shortstop. Snelson dancing with danger, leaving that break ball up and in. He's gotten away with it today. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses low. Evens the count here, 2-2. As that one's hit hard into left field. Alcantara, big turnaround first. As it'll go down as a single. Alcantara flips the lineup over for the Choctaws with that single, bring up the top of the lineup. As Bridley Thomas will step in the box. Thomas, a single in the first, flew out to center field in the third. Like I said earlier, leads the conference in on-base percentage.
Batting down number 6, Jordan LaFosse.
He sees the first pitch. Fastball, low and away. 1-0. Snelson checking on Alcantara over at first. Alcantara hasn't had a successful stolen base this season. 1-0 to Thomas. Swung on a miss as he shakes his head. Good breaking ball from Snelson. 12-6 action. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thomas as Snelson will check over to first.
Goes back to something we've talked about. How good are you at fighting off pitches? You don't have to make contact and get a hit off those pitches, but you got to go after that.
1 ball, 1 strike to Thomas. Snelson delivers. Fastball up. Cottrell. Snap throw to first. Alcantara will get back safely. One on for the Choctaws here in the top of the 5th. 2 balls, 1 strike to Thomas. Misses up ball 3. 3-1 the countdown. That'll hit Thomas. And that'll add to his total. Like I said earlier, he was leading the conference. 17 hit by pitches. Make it 18. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jordan Rollins. Rollins a double in his last at bat. Snelson's first pitch to him. Swung on. Fouled straight back. Rollins flew out to center field in the first, doubled in the third. Rollins didn't start in yesterday's game. He's had some action out there in center field today, as Snelson gets ready to deliver the 0-1. Rollins up in the box. May look for a bunt here, as that fastball's out. Historically, Mississippi College has played a little bit of small ball. Haven't seen that yesterday or today. As the count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Rollins. Snelson catches a corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jordan Rollins. Here in the top of the 5th. Choctaws got runner on second and first. Alcantara's on second. Thomas is at first. That bounce pass in there. Even the count of 2. Snelson 1 pitch away here from getting a ground ball double play. As the 2-2 pitch. Snelson make a move to second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Good action count for the runners. Two pitch, swung on, driven to right center. Chavies on the chase, makes the catch, collides with Frierson. Frierson is hurt on that play.
He's going to score, so a sack.
So Rollins, a sac fly to right center.
He and Chavies kind of collided, they did collide there at the end. And Alcantara's going to wind up scoring all the way to second base, although if I'm Union, I don't want to take a pass on the field there at second base, but out in right center field, it is the center fielder Frierson who is shaken up.
Oh, yeah.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. The trainer's going to go make a long trip out there to see about Frierson.
Trainer's going out to Frierson. Center as him and Chavies collided out there.
After the catch was made, the 2 got tangled up at the feet, and Frierson's kind of indicating he might have gotten popped in the face somehow, or maybe landed. Landed on his head, but he's out, he's got his glove, he's walking around.
Once play resumes, we might see a check at second base from Union to appeal the tag. this stands, Mississippi College will pick up a run on that fly ball, as Alcantara will score all the way from second. Both trainers out there for Union. Head coach Casey McGee making his way out to check on the center fielder. Trey Frierson looks like he is okay. I still stay in the game. Always a scary situation out there in the outfield, seeing players collide.
He scores all the way from second on that sacrifice fly because when the ball was caught, both fielders hit the ground. Thomas is still at first. He had taken off, and he had to hustle back to tag to
Pinch hitter number 30, Grace White.
That'll bring up Caleb Reese, the first baseman. Reese singled in the first and sacrifice fly the third inning to left field. And like I said, we might see a check here as play resumes. Snelson. Yes, we won't. Won't appeal the tag. Yes, we will appeal the tag. And play will stand. So Choctaws pick up a run. Caleb Reese at the dish. First pitch, dribbled to third base. Sis swallows that up, fires across. Ross. Stretch from him. So that'll be a 5-3 putout. Choctaws pick up one run on one hit, leaving one stranded. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth here. Union leading 5-4.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. Carson Chavy's stepping in the box here in the bottom of the fifth. As Gardner's still on the mound for the Choctaws. As he sees the first pitch swung on, dribbled to Thomas. Throws it over to Reese. Retired Chavy's. They'll bring up the third baseman, Mitch Sisk. Sisk, one of Union's best hitters, struggling today. 2 strikeouts, 1 swinging in the first, and looking in the second. As Gardner delivers the first pitch, low and away, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Sisk. Swung on, foul down the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mitch Sisk. Sisk, a local boy. Trinity Christian Academy. Transfer from Jackson State Community College. And swung on. Swallowed up by LaRocca. Good scoop over first by Reese. As he is retired, 5-3. They'll bring up the left fielder, Grayson Swanson. 2 quick outs for Gardner. Swanson flew out in foul territory in the second, struck out in the third. Gardner doing a good job this inning, getting ahead of hitters. As the first pitch to him misses inside, he gets out of the way. One-0 pitch. Driven right back up the middle. Swanson a single into center field. As it's his first hit of the day. Bring up the first baseman, Grant Ross. Ross, single in the second, walked in the third. 1 for 1 with a walk on today. As he sees his first pitch from Gardner. Breaking ball outside, ball 1. Balls, no strikes. Breaking ball. Catches a piece. Strike 1. One ball, one strike to Grant Ross. Still see another off speed. One ball, 2 strikes. To Grant Ross.
A 1-2 count.
Gardner comes set, delivers. Swanson breaks. The throw's up the line. That'll be a stolen base. Pitch out, McWilliams couldn't handle it there. He throws that one up the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Grant Ross. Runner in scoring position here with 2 outs. The bottom of the 5th. Gardner delivers. Swung on. Missed. That'll retire here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll see you back at the top of the 5th here at Fesmire. Bulldogs ahead 5-4. Welcome back to Fesmire Field, top of the 6th. About to be underway. The right fielder, JT Vance, will step in the box. Vance triple in the first inning. Ground up to the shortstop in the 3rd. As he's about to see his first pitch from Snelson. Fastball waved at and missed. Strike 1. Snelson's pitch count getting up in the low to mid 80s as Union's bullpen starts to get up, moving around. The 0-1 pitch swung on again, missed. Advantage Snelson. No balls, 2 strikes to Vance. Vance, one of Mississippi College's best hitters, comes in today hitting above 350. The 0-2 pitch from Snelson swung on, hit through the 6th hole. That'll be a single into left field. So leadoff guy on for the Choctaws. That'll bring up the catcher, McWilliam. Another hitter hitting over 350.
Now batting the catcher, number 20, Colby McWilliams.
Colby McWilliams, 0 for 1 today, walked in the 1st. Snelson checks on Vance over at first. Snelson comes set, ready to deliver. Breaking ball misses up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to McWilliam. It's 1-0 pitch from Snelson. It's fastball. Just misses inside, ball 2. As we peek down to the Union bullpen, freshman Lane Evans is getting ready. 2 balls, no strikes to McWilliam. Just outside, ball 3. JT Vance over at first for the Choctaws. There's the 3-0 pitch. Catches a piece. As that ball's popped up left side, Swanson underneath it. Will retire McWilliam.
Batting now, hitter number 3, Bailey Abbott.
That'll bring up Cole Drake, 0 for 2 today.
Now batting the left fielder for 25, Cole Drake.
For 6 on the weekend. I see Snelson checking on Vance over there at first. Vance dives back safely. And a second check. Vance will dive in safely yet again. First pitch to the left fielder. Vance will break. That ball will be popped up to center field. Trey Frierson on the run will make that catch as Vance will trot back to first as he broke before the pitch. So Snelson retires 2 in a row. That'll bring up Capabianco, the designated hitter. He is over 2 on the day with a fly out to left and a ground ball to second base. As Snelson checks on Vance once again. And the check for the 4th time. As Vance will get back in there. And the 90th pitch on the day from Snelson on its way. Fastball misses outside, ball 1. Bulldogs hoping Snelson get him out of the 6th here. Snelson long hold delivers. Fastball catches a corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Capabianco. And delivers. Breaking Paul. This is inside. Capabianco will reach first on the hit by pitch. Head coach Casey McGee making the walk out to talk to Snelson.
Batting now number 2, Casey Neal.
So Choctaws have 2 on. Here with 2 outs. On the top of the 6th. Short conversation from Casey. I can only imagine he tells Snelson, hey, you got 2 outs. Let's get this last one, all right? Step into the box, Bryce LaRocca. As he came into the game in the 3rd inning to replace McWhirter over at 3rd. JT Vance over at 2nd. Capabianco at 1st. With 2 outs here in the 6th. Snelson's first pitch, down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Bryce. As he's 0 for 1 on the day. Snelson comes set. 1-0 pitch, fastball in there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to LaRocca. And the 1-1 pitch from Snelson. Fastball driven straight back over our heads onto the softball field. 1 ball, 2 strikes, now the count to LaRocca. Luis Alcantara on deck for the Choctaws. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 1-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Snelson delivers, breaking ball, misses up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the count to LaRocca. Snelson only recording 1 strikeout thus far. Looking for his second. 2-2 count, 2 outs. And he misses low in the dirt. 3-2. Runners will be on the move here as they make sure Snelson goes home. I can imagine if Snelson walks in, that'll be it. We'll see Lane Evans into the game. 3-2 pitch here. This is outside, ball 4. You got to think that's it for Snelson, as the tying run now at third. And the choice to leave him in here, as he will face the shortstop, Luis Alcantara, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Bases loaded here for the Choctaws in the top of the 6th, 2 outs. As the first pitch to him is low and away. One ball, no strikes. It's Alcantara. And the 1-0. Driven to right field. Chavy's diving. He can't make it. That'll go to the fence. That'll be a base clearing triple.
And a triple from Luis Alcantara.
I mean, he just hit it in the right spot, and Chavis went over, made a diving effort. He couldn't get to it. And when the ball got
That's a big hit for the Choctaws. Driving in 3 runs. Mississippi College taking the lead here in the top of the 6th. 7-5. That'll be it here for Snelson. We'll be right back after the pitching change. Choctaws on top, 7-5.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Welcome back here to Fesmire. After the pitching change, we'll see right-hander freshman Lane Evans, as his older brother Ryan Evans got the win in last night's game, throwing 1 inning, recording 1 strikeout. Lane Evans' line stats this season coming into this game with the ERA over 8, with a record of 2-4. Previously, we have seen Lane Evans as a 3rd game starter here for Union. 33.1, 33 1/3 innings pitched, recording 21 strikeouts. Evans is called on here to get us out of the jam. Evans will enter the game with Alcantara on 3rd after the triple. Facing the leadoff man, Ridley Thomas. Thomas successful or productive, I'd say, today with a single in the 1st. Fly out to center field and hit by pitch in the 5th. We'll see him here in the 6th with 2 outs.
Ridley Thomas.
Thomas has a chance here to bring in another run for the Choctaws. As Alcantara's on third base. First pitch from Evans in there. No, misses down for ball one. One ball, no strikes. Laven Evans finds a corner. One ball, one strike to Thomas. This is Lane Evans' ninth appearance this season. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed. Count no goes, a 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch from Evans. The breaking ball missed outside to even the count at 2. 2-2. Scoreboard reads 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here from the top of the 6th. As Evans misses just off the plate. We'll bring the count here to 3-2. Evans has a couple bases open. Not the end of the world here. As the 3-2, it's ground ball to Hardy, swallows that up. That'll be it here at the top of the 6th. Thomas is retired. Mississippi College at the end of the top half of the 6th scored 3 runs on 2 hits, leaving 1 stranded. We'll be right back at the bottom of the 6th inning. Choctaws leading 7-5. Back to Fesmar Field here on the campus of Union University. As the bottom of the 6th is about to be underway, Blake Barrett, the designated hitter, will step into the box for Union. Gardner still on the mound for Mississippi College. Barrett sees the first pitch he sees, laces this one into center field for a single. Barrett doing a good job getting in the box, ready to hit. That'll bring up the catcher, Caden Cottrell. 0 for 2 on the day with a pop out. Second, a fly ball to center field. That might be it here for Gardner, as his pitch count was getting up into the hundreds. So, pitching change here for the Choctaws. New pitcher for the Choctaws, number 22, Gabe Garner.
Now on the mound for the Choctaws, number 22, Gabe Garner.
So Gardner to Garner. Garner, a sophomore from Madison, Mississippi. Junior college transfer from East Mississippi Community College. He comes in today sporting an ERA just over 5. 1 win to his name. This will be his 13th appearance. Brandon Gardner, the starter, throws 5 innings, in line for the win, as he got some help from the offense last half inning. Gabe Garner in his last 5 appearances thrown scoreless innings. He's coming off a hot streak. Going to keep that going. Catcher Caden Cottrell will get us going after the pitching change. Cottrell, like I said earlier, 0 for 2 on the day. Looks like we are ready to go here after a single from Barrett. Cottrell toes the box, ready to see the first pitch from Garner. First pitch, breaking ball. I'd love to see that. That's what you're taught as a reliever. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. You know, so many hitters step in the box looking for that first pitch fastball, especially as a reliever coming out of the bullpen. So good to see Garner mixing it up. Fastball fouled straight back. Advantage Garner. No balls, 2 strikes to count to the catcher. Garner comes set, ready for the 0-2 pitch. And delivers. Fastball off the plate. Just misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher Caden Cottrell. Blake Barrett at first after his single. As Cottrell whip at that breaking ball. So Cottrell goes down swinging. That'll bring up the second leadoff. Trey Frierson, center fielder. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Looking to make it 3 for 3. As he is set to see his first pitch from Garner. As he sees that 2-seam run in on him for ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Frierson. As that fastball misses up. 2 balls, no strikes. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs got a runner on with 1 out. Going to chip away at the lead. As Frierson squares the bunt, that pitch misses low. 3-0 the count now. And 3-0 pitch from Garner. Frierson squares the bunt, pulls back. He called a strike. Pitch looked up and in. Frierson apologized and didn't want to show up the umpire there. Three balls, 1 strike to Trey Frierson. Fastball in there, strike 2. So 3-0 to 3-2 as Garner gets back into the count. And the payoff pitch from Garner. Fastball misses up for ball 4. Barrett will advance to second. That'll bring up the shortstop, Britt Netterville.
Now at the plate for you, the shortstop, number 3, Britt Netterville.
Netterville, 1 for 2 today with a walk as he tripled in the first, walked in the second, struck out in the fourth. Runner in scoring position here with 1 out for Union is Blake Barrett on second base. And Trey Fryerson's over at first. Netterville getting ready to see his first pitch from Garner. Netterville squares, pulls back. As that pitch is called a strike. Netterville's the go-ahead run here at the plate. As Fryerson's the tying run. Trying to bunt them over, get them both in scoring position. Netterville wears one. And that'll load the bases here for Union. Here in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out. That'll bring up the second baseman, Alec Hardy. Hardy 0 for 2 with a walk today. Looking to do a job and scratch a run here for the Bulldogs. As he sees the first pitch from Garner. It's a fastball up and in for ball 1. Union in the back half of the conference needs every win that they can get for a chance to get into the postseason conference tournament. After this week's series, the host, Lee University, as Hardy sees that breaking ball in there for strike. So next weekend, the Bulldogs head down to Cleveland, Tennessee for a series against Lee University as Hardy swings through that, making the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded here with 1 out. Hardy has a job to do. 1-2 count here from Garner. Breaking ball. It's probably the worst thing that can happen. Hardy frozen on a breaking ball inside. Unable to do a job. Get those runners in. It's less than 2 outs. That'll bring up the right fielder, Carson Chavies. Chavies 1 for 3 today. As he sees fastball down and in, ball 1. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at first for Chavies. 1-0 pitch, waved at and missed. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Union has been successful with 2 outs, scoring most of their runs yesterday and today with 2 outs. As Chavy waves at that pitch, misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. This is a momentum shifter here for Union. Chavy's trying to dig out of the hole here. 1-2 pitch flared to third. There's the Roca. Can't come up with it. That'll be a error on the third baseman. Everybody will move up a space. So Chavies will pick up an RBI on an error. They'll bring up the third baseman, Mitch Sisk. Score now 7-6. Sisk trying to put him on top here. First pitch he sees, pops it up to the shortstop. And that'll do it. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Almost came out of the bases loaded. No runs, however, Union able to scratch one across. Choctaw still leads 7-6 at the end of the top of the 7th.
That'll be it here in the bottom of the 6th. As Union picks up 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error. Leaves 3 stranded. Score here at Fesmeyer after 6. Choctaws on top 7-6. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Hello, friends. We go to the 7th inning here in Jackson.
Here in the 7th inning at Fesmeyer Field. Getting ready to get underway.
7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. For the visitors, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. For the home team,
Jordan Rollins, step in the box. 1 for 3 today.
against Lane Evans.
After a double in the 3rd. First pitch from Layman Evans, swung on and missed.
Waves at the first pitch and misses. Rollins has doubled and driven in a run to the sac fly. 1 out of 2 of the runs scored. Evans came in, got the last out of the 6th inning, and now starting to set up with a 1-1 count to Jordan Rollins. Of the 6 runs that the Union Bulldogs have scored in this game, only 1 of them have been earned. Another unearned run pushed across in the 6th.
As they'll foul that one back.
Right side, 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Final line on Brandon Gardner, 94 pitches, 7 hits, 6 runs, just 1 earned. He still get the win. Gardner gave up the other unearned run in the. Actually, all 6 charged to Gardner, not mistaken. And now the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes here at Rollins. And the pitch grounded. Alicardi at second. Gloved. Throw across. Rollins will be retired. Ground ball to second.
Now Caleb reached 1 for 2 with a single and a run batted in.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Caleb Reese. Reese 1 for 2 today with a walk. So he sees his first pitch from Evans. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-0 swung on. Missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch from Evans. Fouled straight back. Right to the press box.
Count is 1 and 2. About 5 or 6 feet lower, and that would have win right in front of us.
1 ball, 2 strikes. To Reese. 1-2 swung on, flared out to right field. Chavy's on the move. Reese will be retired. Second out of the inning. We'll bring up JT Vance. Vance today, 2 for 3 with a triple and a single. Score here at Fesmeyer. Choctaws up 7-6. 2 quick outs here for Lane Evans. The first pitch to Vance. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. Breaking ball in there again, strike 2. That sets up the high and inside fastball. 0-2 count. Breaking ball, fouled straight back. Sun's trying to poke out here in Jackson. High skies, overcast. And the 0-2 pitch from Evans. Fastball, by him. JT can't catch up to that one. So Evans retires the side in order. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, Union trails by 1.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. The bottom of the 7th is about to get kicked off. Gardner still on the mound for the Choctaws. Left fielder Grayson Swanson will step in the box for Union. Swanson 1 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. Going to take back control of this game. He sees the first pitch from Garner. Fastball outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball catches a corner. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Swanson in the bottom of the 7th. Mississippi College bullpen now moving around as that breaking ball misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to the left fielder. Swanson swings, drives that one through the left side. That'll be a single. They'll bring up first baseman Grant Ross. Ross, 1 for 2 on the day. A single and a strikeout, walked in the 3rd. Leadoff man on for Union. Ross looking to do a job, move him over. Being on the left side, easier to pull the baseball. As he sees the first pitch from Garner. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. Good job by McWilliam there. Keeping that ball in front of him. Infield, little shift here. As Alcantara shades up the middle. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt again. Good read by Swanson there. As he takes off on that dirt ball read. Two balls, no strikes to Ross with a runner in scoring position. The tying run at second. Garner delivers, breaking ball in there. Another stereotypical pitch. Runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. Pitchers taught to throw a breaking ball. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Ross. Looking to drive in a run. 2 seam outside. 3 balls and 1 strike to Ross. Swanson on second after the wild pitch from Garner. And the 3-1 pitch here. Breaking ball ripped to first base. That's a great job by Ross hitting behind that runner there, being able to move Swanson over. So tying run now at third with one out. We'll bring up Blake Barrett. Barrett, 1 for 3 after reaching on a fielder's choice and striking out. Single in the 6th. Blake Barrett flares that one foul down the right side. Blake Barrett last night with the game-winning hit when the bases were loaded in the bottom of the ninth, winning in walk-off fashion. Looking to do his job, tie the game up right here. As the 0-1 pitch, Garner delivers, waved at and missed. No balls and 2 strikes here for Blake Barrett in the bottom of the 7th. Situational hitting here for Union. Have to do anything you can to score this run from third. 0-2. Barrett flares out to right field, and that'll be a sac fly. RBI. Good job by Barrett there, scratching a run, tying the game up. JT Vance out there covering a lot of ground there in right field, finding a way to make that play. That'll tie the game up here in the bottom of the 7th as Swanson scores on that sacrifice fly from Barrett. Score now, 7-7 in the 7th. Bring up the catcher, Caden Cottrell. Caden swings at the first pitch he sees, straight up. And the ball will still be in play. McWilliams swallows that puppy up. So Cottrell flies out to the catcher. Bulldogs will score 1 run on 1 hit, tying the game up or going to the 8th. Game tied at 7.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
And welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. Top of the 8th, about to get underway. Score tied here at 7. As Lane Evans dealing for Union on the mound. Colby McWilliams will tow the box for the Choctaws. It's 0 for 2 with a walk today. Sees the first pitch from Evans outside. Evans very efficient, retiring all 4 batters he's faced today. As McWilliams will wave and miss that. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. McWilliams, the catcher. As fastball up and away. Two balls, 1 strike to the catcher. Fastball in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Now the count.
You think if you see a leadoff walk here, we could possibly see some small ball being played by the Choctaws.
And the 3-1. Upstairs. McWilliams will draw a walk. We have the left fielder, Cole Drake. Here late in the game, you got to wonder what Mississippi College is going to do. Are they going to try to advance the runner here? Move him over with a bunt? Historically, that's been the game of the Choctaws. So Drake up in the box, Sisk playing in. Evans checks on McWilliams at first.
in this game.
As we don't see a square to bunt. That ball misses upstairs. That breaking ball misses outside. 2-0 the count now to Drake. Pitching coach Riley Self will make an appearance out to the mound. Talk to the freshman, Lane Evans.
A reminder, we'll be back with you on Tuesday night as the Choctaws travel to William Carey University in Harrisburg. First pitch is scheduled for 5 p.m.
Next week, Bulldogs head down to Cleveland, Tennessee to take on Lee University in a 3-game series. That first game is set to take place Friday, April 14th, 5 p.m. Central Time.
After this coming weekend, we'll go on the road to Montevallo the weekend next, and then Delta State will wrap up the regular season at home.
Riley Self makes his way back to the dugout. And play will resume. Count 2 balls, no strikes to Cole Drake. Choctaws got a runner on first with no outs. And the 2-0 pitch in the dirt, 3-0. Looks like Ethan Orwig is getting ready down in the bullpen. And the 3-0 pitch, fastball down the middle. Strike one.
He's still got to be real selective here, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Fastball driven to right field. That'll get down. That'll be extra bases. McWilliams held up at third. That'll be a stand-up double for Cole Drake. Runners second and third here for Mississippi College with no outs. That'll bring out the designated hitter, Bryce Capibianco.
And now Bryce Capibianco over 2, plus he's been hit by the second and third.
0 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Evans. Just inside ball 1. Ball and no strikes to count here to the designated hitter. Corners in, cutting the run here. 1-0. Lifted to left. Swanson getting behind it. Should be deep enough to score a run from third. So sacrifice fly from the designated hitter.
JT Vance coming in on the sacrifice fly by Bryce Capibianco.
So 1 out in the 8th. As the Choctaws score 1 run, taking the lead.
That is another sacrifice fly. The Choctaws in this game there.
LaRocca steps in the box.
They are scratching to get runners on.
Hold on 1 second.
Drake still on second base. Here it is.
Drake's still on second base. Here's the first pitch to LaRocca. Outside ball 1. LaRocca, excuse me. Runner at second, 1 out here for the Choctaws in the 8th. Pitch misses upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Alcantara in the on-deck circle, and he's got a couple of hits in this game, including right now the big one for the Choctaws. A triple scoring 3.
As that ball is driven shallow left center, Swanson underneath.
The left fielder comes over, he makes the catch instead. Swanson gloves it, and Drake has to stay put at second.
That'll retire LaRocca.
So now 2 outs in the inning, and it is Alcantara who will hit.
They'll bring up Alcantara, the shortstop, who's 2 for 3 with a single and a triple. Bases clearing triple back in the 5th. As he's looking to score Drake from second. Bulldogs have 2 outs in the 8th. Trying to limit the damage. First pitch to Alcantara. Misses outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, fastball in there. Strike 1 evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Alcantara looking to hit a ball through here to score Cole Drake from second. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball misses upstairs, resulting in 2 balls, 1 strike now the count to the shortstop. Evans looking to limit damage here. And the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count. Two count. We're in the top of the 8th inning. Evans 1 pitch away. Fastball downstairs. 3-2. Alcantara been hot today. Has a base open, pitching around. But that brings up leadoff man Bridley Thomas, whose on-base percentage is through the roof. A 3-2 misses downstairs. Cottrell can't handle it. Drake will advance to third on a wild pitch.
Batting now number 20, McCall Lee.
That'll be it for Evans. As head coach Casey McGee will motion down to the bullpen for the right-hander, Ethan Orwig, into the game. We'll be right back. Right-hander Ethan Orwig enters the game. Jackson, Tennessee native. Orwig comes into the day with a ERA just over 9. Throwing 15 and 2/3 innings, making his 15th appearance. Orwig, unorthodox delivery, looking to be an advantage on the mound. Orwig to face off the leadoff man, Bridley Thomas. Runners at the corners for Mississippi College with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Alcantara at first. Cole Drake at third. First pitch to Thomas, taken low for ball 1. Hit totals even here. Fesmeyer, both teams with 8. Orwig. 1-0 fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count to Bridley Thomas. The 1-1 pitch from Orwig.
Number 17, Natalia Alarcon.
Ridley Thomas sprinting down the mound. And I guess he'll just say it hit him himself without the umpire ruling. Head coach Casey McGee coming out there to ask. That's something you don't really see too often. Maybe he has something to say. Most hitters want to stay and hit. But Ridley Thomas sprinting down the line. That will add to his total. As I said earlier, leads the conference in hit by pitches. That'll be his 19th on the season. Casey McGee laying some lines out because that's not something you see. A player dictating his own at bat. Casey McGee trying to get a long explanation. Folks, I doubt that this is going to be overturned. As that pitch ran in and got Ridley Thomas on the backside of his arm. And they say that's enough. Casey still continuing to talk. Gonna maybe he's maybe going for number 3. As McGee will slowly make his way back out to the dugout, maybe. And he's going to stand there. And McGee will make his way back to the dugout. Well, he got about all he could before getting ran there. That'll bring up Jordan Rollins with the bases loaded. Jordan Rollins sees the first pitch down for ball 1. Casey McGee not happy still. Chirping out there. Ethan Orwig, the 1-0. Downstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, the count to Rollins. 2-0 pitch, fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike, now the count. Bases loaded for the Choctaws here in the 8th. As the 2-1 pitch swung on and missed. Fouled back into the catcher. Evens the count here at 2. Momentum shifter here in the 8th inning. 2-2 the count here with 2 outs here in the 8th inning. Orwig delivers. Pitch misses inside. Didn't miss by much there. And the runners will move on the pitch here. And that'll be outside as Orwig will walk in a run. bring up the first baseman, Caleb Reese. Drake scores. Arkansas will go to third. Thomas to second as Rollins draws 2-out walk. And Reese will take ball one inside. Warwick has to settle down, pitch the contact here. As the 1-0 pitch is dribbled to third base. And that'll go down as an error as 2 runs score here. JT Vance here. Fouls that one down the right side.
I think that is the correct scoring call. It's just very, very unfortunate for the level, and that's going to be a homer.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled down the right side again. 0-2 here. Tough hop to receive from Sis there, but you got to get your body in front of that one. 0-2 pitch. Runner breaks. Ground ball to short. Gloved, thrown across. 6-3. Big 8th inning for the Mississippi College as they score 4 runs on 1 hit and 1 error, leaving 2 stranded. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, Choctaws on top, 11-7.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Welcome to the bottom of the 8th here at Fesmeyer Field. Choctaws up 4, 11-7. Trey Frierson, center fielder, steps into the box. Garner still on the mound here as Frierson's about to see the first pitch. Fastball driven right back up the middle. This is a right field, excuse me. That ball flared out to right. It'll be retired. Now the shortstop, Britt Netterville, toes the box. Netterville today 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Getting a triple in the first. As he sees that first pitch down and in for ball 1. As he drives this one into the right field for a single. Bring up second baseman Alec Hardy. Bulldogs trying to chip away at the lead here in the last 2 innings. Hardy 0 for 3 today. Looking to make a difference here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch from Garner, breaking ball, swung at and missed, strike 1. In the 0-1 pitch from Garner. As it long hold, breaking ball again. That misses low and away.
That's my field. Which is outside for a ball, 1-0.
Ball in the dirt. Netterville advanced to second. Oh, wow, pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Hardy. Runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Jackson Smith. Netterville now at second base with 1 down.
2-1 pitch from Garner.
And the pitch.
Fouled on, dribbled to first base.
Reese at first, he'll recover, flip to Garner, who's right there covering the bag.
Job by Reese there, reacting that by hop. Flipping it to Garner for the out. We'll move Netterville over to first. Bring up the right fielder, Carson Chavies, here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Carson Chavies awaiting the first pitch from Garner. As he squares the bunt, Chavies fouls that one. Chavies 1 for 4 today. Trying to get Netterville in from third. That pitch inside, ball 1. Netterville faking the squeeze. As we see that again, fastball up and away. Count now, 2 balls, 1 strike to Carson Chavies. That fastball is down and in. 3 balls, 1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike now the count to Chavies. Looking to get Netterville in here. Fastball up and away. Chavies will draw a walk. We'll bring up Mitch Sisk. Sisk 0 for 4 with a couple strikeouts today.
That's going to be it, I think, for Gabe Garner. Seeing Colin Cargill, the pitching coach from the walkie-talkies, talking at the bullpen to see whether or not Jackson Smith was ready, and he is. He's going to come into the ball game. So another pitching change. And this time,
Choctaw is going to make a pitching change. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Jackson Smith to take the ball for the Choctaws here in the bottom of the 8th. Smith comes in today, sporting an ERA just under 5. It's going to be his 15th appearance of the season.
The tying run is in the
26 innings pitched, striking out 16. He's going to inherit a runner on first and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. As Mitch Sisk will toe the box. Bulldogs running out of time. Got to get something going. As Sisk sees that fastball down for ball 1. This one right down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Mitch Sisk in the bottom of the 8th inning. One pitch. Down the middle. Strike 2. Sisk in a hole. 1-2.
Smith looks in to get the sign. Ball in his right hand, dangling to his side, and now he comes in the 1-2.
In the 1-2 pitch. Singled right back up the middle. That'll score Netterville. Chavies first to third. So Sisk singled up the middle, scored Netterville. Chavies trades places. That'll bring up left fielder Grayson Swanson. The runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swanson, tying run here in the 8th inning for the Bulldogs. As he sees his first pitch. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Swanson 2 for 4 today with a strikeout and a stolen base. Looking to add as he watches that fastball upstairs. Now 2 balls, no strikes for Swanson. 2-0 pitch, swung on, foul back. 2-1 count. Fouled straight back.
2-2 the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And the 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Swanson comes up short. Inning's over. Go to the top of the 9th. Bulldogs pick up 1 run on 2 hits, leaving 2 stranded. Score here at Fesmire after 8 innings. Choctaws on top, 11-8. We'll be right back.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Welcome back. Top of the 9th inning here at Fesmire. Catcher Colby McWilliams steps into the box to face Ethan Orwig as he check swing. Fouls that one back. Williams takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Orwig delivers. And the dirt ball 2. Orwig trying to get out of the top half fairly quickly. Try to get the bats rolling in their last-ditch effort in the 9th inning. As McWilliams fouls the 2-1 pitch straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count. Two pitch, swung on. Popped it to left field, Swanson. Williams is retired. Cole Drake, the left fielder. Now steps in the box.
Now batting the left fielder, number 25, Cole Drake.
Drake 1 for 4 with a double today. As he sees the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Good breaking ball there from Orwig. And second pitch, downstairs, ball 1.
In this series, which they have, but with 2 outs in the 8th innings, the Choctaws were issued 2 walks, dead batter, and then a big error that was made to allow a couple of runs to score.
1-1 pitch. Fouled down the right side. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Drake. And Orwig, the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball. Fouled back. And another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Two quick outs here, top of the 9th inning. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Bryce Capabianco. Sees his first pitch, drives this one into right field for a single. Two-out single for Capabianco. That'll bring up Bryce LaRocca. As he awaits his first pitch from Ethan. Fastball up and in, ball 1. Eleven to 8 here in the top of the 9th inning. Choctaws got a run on first with 2 outs. LaRocca, dribble foul down the third base side. One ball, 1 strike to LaRocca. He is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. As the 1-1 pitch, just a bit outside, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now the count.
Batting now number 33, Jeff.
And the 2-1. Good block there by Cottrell, keeping it in front of him. 3 balls, 1 strike now the count to LaRocca. Capabianco over at first. And the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded to short. Off the glove. Netterville, that'll go down as an error.
That will be an error. Charge to the Bulldog shortstop. Their second error of the ball game. Their second error in as many innings. And it keeps the 9th alive for MC.
Second error in the game. As Sisk, an error last inning. Good job by Orwig. trying to throw some outs. Brings up Luis Alcantara as he sees his first pitch. As runners will advance on a wild pitch. Good hustle by Orwig. 1 ball, no strikes to Alcantara. As both runners move into scoring position. Base hit could score 2. Orwig comes set, delivers the 1-0 pitch upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, the count to the shortstop. Very productive day for Alcantara. 2 for 3 with a walk. And the 2-0 pitch wide. It's the 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. The shortstop, the 3-0 pitch down the middle, strike 1. Orwig 1 pitch away here. And the 3-1 misses downstairs. Alcantara will draw a walk. That'll bring up the leadoff man, Bridley Thomas. Bases loaded here for the Choctaws at the top of the ninth. Thomas, 1 for 3 on the day. With 2 hit by pitches. Looking down to the bullpen for Union. Jack Rasmussen. Getting warm. Orwig on his way to face the second baseman, Bridley Thomas. Thomas sees the first pitch up and in, ball 1. Almost hit him for the 3rd time today. As the 1-0 misses inside, 2. The count now. Thomas signaling to the dugout, hey, my fault. 2 balls, no strikes to Bridley Thomas. Orwig delivers. I guess, don't know where that pitch missed. Umpire must have blinked. Count now goes to 3-0 with no help. Orwig. This is up all 4. And that'll walk in a run, making it 12-8. Casey McGee not happy with home plate umpire. That'll bring up the center fielder, Jordan Rollins. Rollins 1 for 3 with a double today as he sees his first pitch from Orwig. Where? I guess that was outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here to Rollins. And he cranks this one. This is going to be a grand slam for Jordan Rollins.
And the Choctaws have doubled up. It's now 16-8. Rollins drills one to the right center field, the right field fence. It is his 10th home run of the year.
All those runs will go down unearned due to the error earlier in the inning. Head coach Casey McGee makes his way out. to talk to Ethan Orwig. We'll be right back after the mound visit. Welcome back to Fesmeyer Field. Head coach Casey McGee motions to the bullpen. Right-hander Jack Rasmussen will take over for Ethan Orwig. We'll be right back when play resumes here at Fesmeyer Field. Score now. Choctaws on top, 16-8.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports, including Union University, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Welcome back to Fesmeyer as Rasmussen takes over for Orwig. 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. He's going to face Caleb Reese. Reese rips the first pitch he sees. Gone. Choctaws back-to-back home runs. Reese's second home run of the series, sort of in the same place. We'll try this again. JT Vance will step in the box. Right fielder. 2 for 5 on the day. Rasmussen's first pitch he sees. Vance swung through. Strike 1. Second pitch. Off the hands to Netterville. Gloves, throws. Got him. Good job by Ross there, scooping it up. Choctaws score 6 runs on 3 hits and an error. We'll be right back for the bottom of the ninth.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Here we go. Bottom of the ninth here in Fesmeyer. Game 1, doubleheader. Bulldogs got some work to do. They're down 9 with 3 outs to play with. Grant Ross step in the box. CC's the first pitch from Smith. Misses, ball 1. Second pitch, down and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count to Ross. Ball 3. Now the count to Ross. And down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike. Now the count to Ross. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Home plate umpires seem to shrink the zone as the game has gone on. Ross, dribble over to first. Reese, field, Smith, the cover. 3-1.
this one is over. Gavin Block will get the start for Mississippi College. Hopefully the shot
Now let's play the game for 44. Blake Barrett.
Blake Barrett throws the line here with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Blake Barrett 1 for 3 today with an RBI. He sees the first pitch from Smith. He flares this one down the right side. 1-1 now the count. And the 0-1 pitch here. This is downstairs, ball 1. Pitch outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Barrett. And this ball's rocking it down the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Bulldogs down to their last 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. As Barrett lines one into left. Bring up Caden Cottrell as he waves at the first pitch he sees. Misses. Cottrell 0 for 4 today. Looking to aid and flip the lineup over. The second pitch is in there. Strike 2. Quickly down the hole, 0-2 here. Bottom of the 9th. Swung on and missed. Cottrell goes down on swings. That'll bring up the center fielder, Trey Frierson. Frierson has had a good game, 2 for 3 as he watches that one for ball 1. Smith delivers. Grounded right back at him, and he'll do it himself. Choctaws take game 2 of the series. Final score of 17-8. We'll take a break. We'll be right back in about 25 minutes here for the 3rd game of the series.